What is up, guys? Welcome back to my studio. Today I want to break down 5 steps for making good 1975 beats. I'm going to be using FL Studio, but these are tips that can be used in like any software that you're using. But I figure, I have a couple of videos on this topic on my channel already, but I really wanted to break it down into a couple of really memorable steps for you guys. So without further ado, let's dive into FL Studio and get started. Okay, so step 1 is going to be about the chords, and I think that this is a great way to start for anyone who's making a beat. Usually when I'm making a beat, I'll give myself like 2, 3, or 4 chords, something basically to work with. I've saved a bit of time and I've already came up with a chord progression on this one. If I'm honest, I don't know a lot about music theory, so there's not a whole lot I could say about these chords. I usually come up with my chords either using like Cymatics MIDI packs or a bunch of other MIDI packs that I find online. But basically I wanted to start this beat by using 4 chords that are a little bit emotional, a little bit slower, and also kind of giving an ambient sound. So right now I've came up with these 4 chords and they have this kind of soft synth pad pattern. I'll play it and this is how we're gonna start the beat. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of basic. When I'm actually, adding more things into this beat, I might change a couple of things, but to start, this is how it's gonna be. Step 2 is gonna be adding atmosphere or texture. And this is something that I always add in definitely every 1975 type beat I have, but also just a lot of other beats that I have. And I'm gonna show you guys my favorite VST to use for this is called Arcade by Output. It is so good. It brings so much life to your beats. It's absolutely crazy. All right, they have a whole bunch of sounds. I really like going in the patterns one. So I'm just gonna pick a random one. It's like, sometimes you just gotta pick a random one and see what it's like. Just gonna set the key. I think we're in C minor here. You can see I'm literally hitting one note on the keyboard and it's already giving me something. I like those two. Let's do that. Alright, I like this already. It's already starting off. I'm gonna go quickly and just see if I can find any other textures because I just love adding like a whole bunch of different textures and a whole bunch of layers. I really love adding a lot of layers to these 1975 type beats. Alright, so that's good for layers right now. Step 3 is going to be adding guitars. I actually some of the texture layers that the samples that I chose have guitars in them, but I want to add a little bit more electric guitar, maybe, definitely some bass guitar, so let's start with that. I'm going to use a bass guitar sample from my new Indie One-Shot Samples kit, which just came out. You guys can check it out in the description. I'm just going to pick a bass sound here and make a simple bass pattern. Let's see, I'm just gonna make it follow the low end of the chords for now. Alright, let's have fun with this. Let's grab a guitar and see if we can get some other guitar melodies in this. Step 4 or 5 is going to be the drums. I want to go like, the classic rock drums with this, so I'm going to find some rock drums in Kontakt right now. Just making something like super simple just to keep the groove going of this song. Last step is definitely my favorite step, and if you guys know my beats, this is my signature style. Adding some vocal chops. I know that the guys who make the beats for the 1975 in their band, They use 2 different plugins. I've used them a lot on this channel before. I'm gonna open up this one plugin that I know for a fact that they use. It's called Exhale by Output. Definitely one of my favorite plugins, and I just gonna add some vocal chops in this, something to, you know, make the beat. It's like putting like the cherry on top when, you know, everything is finished. So let's figure out something for this. I think we were in C minor. And with that, honestly, I think it's like pretty good for the starting of a beat. If I was to finish this one up, I would probably just, you know, change up some things in certain parts like the hook or, you know, the bridge or the verses, take away certain elements, add some more elements. But I'd say, you know, for majority of the beat, this 4-bar loop is pretty much all you need to make a full-length 1975 type beat. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of this one. Hopefully you found it useful. Again, if you guys want to check out my new sound kit, the link will be in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.